By the end of this training, you will learn those mistakes that are keeping you from landing a job offer post an interview. These mistakes are so basic that you wouldn't have even realized making them. Hi, this is Madhurima from the Fairy Tale Live, the best place for personal development. If you want more such videos, then subscribe and hit the notification bell to get informed every time I post a new video. Also give this video a like and let's just jump in. Mistake number 1 is not reading the job description. Reading the job description is like knowing the depth of the well that you're going to jump into. You must always prepare before the interview according to what is written in the job description. For example, in this job description, the employer expects the candidate to know how to design a sales training calendar. You must be prepared to answer any questions related to this point. To take this one step further, you can also design your own sales training calendar just as a sample and keep it in your phone so that you can present it to the interviewer if the need arises. Let me ask you to send me a connection request on my LinkedIn ID, which is appearing on your screen right now. Also type LinkedIn in the comments down below so that I know you will be sending me that connection request. Not only this, I also have a winning resume sample template in the description box linked so that you can download it and make your own resume for your next job interview. Let's look at another point here. Keep abreast of all the sales trends and best practices. Now, I have been asked these questions many times as to what do you do to keep yourself updated of the latest training trends. If you are asked a similar question about your area of expertise, then your answer may sound something like, I follow similar companies on LinkedIn and actively engage with their posts. And it is always a good idea to actually do this instead of just saying for the sake of it. By doing your due diligence of reading the job descriptions, you would not only know what questions to expect, but you could also prepare the answers for it. So do read the job description before you go for any interview. Before proceeding further, here is a quick reminder to subscribe to my channel and also download your free winning resume template from the description box below. Not only that, I recommend that you watch this video next, in which I have demonstrated how you can write your resume step by step. So once you're done with this training, go watch this video, which will be linked in the description box below. The next among the job interview mistakes that people make is not researching enough about the company before you go for the interview. If you have friends in that company, ask them about the company's culture and management. Look up the company on their official website and also check the last 5 years of stock trend. Imagine if you are asked why do you want to join this company, then you would have a lot of positive things to answer. I always took this to the next level by checking the interviewer's profile out on LinkedIn. Let's say if the HR or the job consultancy has already given me the name of the interviewer beforehand, I would definitely do this. This gives me an edge over the other candidates because based on the professional experience of the interviewer, I would know what questions they are likely to ask. In this video of mine, I have discussed in detail, step by step, all the preparation tips that you would require for your job interview. I will link this video in the description box below. Do check this out after this video. The next one in the list of common mistakes made during a job interview is not considering a job interview to be a two-way conversation. Ask questions and prepare these questions before you come for the interview. It is not mandatory that only the interviewer gets to ask all the questions. Some of the questions that you can ask the interviewer could sound something like, what would a typical day in the life of this person look like? What do you expect from a person in this role in the first 60 to 90 days? How does this role fall in the hierarchy of this company? And so on. The next on the worst interview mistakes list is not keeping the achievements ready. An achievement would be something like a task which you would have done that impacted time, cost, production, quality, and employee retention positively. It's not till the interviewer asks you, tell me about a time when you have overachieved a customer's expectations, that you start thinking of what you have done in the past. I would say to keep a minimum of 3 to 4 achievements ready so that next time when you are asked what initiatives did you take in your previous or current job, or tell us about a time when you did something differently to achieve better results, you do not have to think at that moment and you would have your answer ready. Answering these type of questions impacts the recruiter's decision to hire you. Mistake number 5 is not keeping ready the frequently asked questions during an interview, like, tell me something about yourself. Why do you want to join this company? Why should we hire you? Tell us your strengths and weaknesses. You can always expect to get 2 to 3 questions from this list. Now, because these are commonly asked questions, it is a good idea to prepare for them so that you don't land up fumbling and looking for the answers right at that moment. So far today, you have learned 5 job interview mistakes which make you look like a rookie in 2020. Watch this playlist next, which contains videos like how to prepare for a job interview, how to write your resume, and so on. Click on my picture here to subscribe to my channel, and I wish you all the best for your career, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.